Welcome to Finch Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. My name is Kevin DeBrita, and today we're going to take an interior tour of the all-new Chevrolet Cruze. You may have picked up your Cruze and not been told everything about your vehicle, or you may have forgotten a few things, so hopefully this will be a great refresher. Starting over on the driver door, up at the top here we have our mirrors. We can turn them to the driver's side, the passenger side, or if you're worried about moving your mirrors out of alignment, you can leave it in the middle. This joystick in the middle actually allows you to move the mirrors up and down and right and left. Over here we have our power windows for our front and back windows and our window lockout for the rear windows. Vehicle comes equipped with the power door lock switch on the outside. Also, a neat trick, if the door is locked and you pull on the door handle, the door will automatically unlock. So just remember, anytime you're in the Chevrolet Cruze, the first pull will unlock the door if it is locked, and the second pull will open the door. Down on the bottom here, behind the steering wheel, we have our light switch. The vehicle does have automatic headlamps. They will turn on automatically when it gets dark outside and turn off when it's bright enough. Also, if your windshield wipers are on for more than 30 seconds, the lights will turn on to make sure you're visible to others. Over here is the control for your dash lights. At nighttime, this will turn your dash lights and your radio brighter and dimmer, depending on what you feel most comfortable with. While we're looking behind the steering wheel, you'll notice our driver information center. That is this information right here. The driver information center is controlled by this stalk. You'll notice across the top of this particular vehicle, there are 3 menus. Some cars just have 2. And you can cycle through the menus. As we use this turn on the signal stalk, we can move through the different options in each menu. Here we have our speedometer, our fuel range, and our instantaneous fuel economy, our trip odometer, average fuel economy, another trip odometer, speedometer, which tends to be most popular, liters of fuel used, a timer, and back to our OnStar turn-by-turn navigation. The second menu, or what's usually referred to as the car menu, this is where you would switch from miles to kilometers. A lot of customers traveling across the border would like to switch that back and forth. You can do so by pressing the select or set button on the end, moving down into US, hit select, and now the vehicle is in miles. If we go back into our road menu, everything is in miles per hour. To put it back, we'll go back to the car menu, hit set, move up into metric, select metric, and back to our road menu. So that is the driver information center. Now off to the most exciting part of the vehicle, which is the radio and entertainment system. You'll notice that there is a number of ways to do a number of different things on this vehicle. I just went to our home screen by using the soft home button at the top. You can also access the home button down here. Also, the phone is down here for your Bluetooth phone, and the phone is up here. We can also access a lot of this using voice control, which I'll show you in another video. If you do need to add your phone, which would be the first thing you'll want to do if it's not set up already, click on Phone Settings, Bluetooth, and pair a device. The rest you'll do from your cell phone itself. We go back to our home screen. We'll notice at the top here we've got now playing, phone, AM, FM, satellite radio if equipped, and a few other things you can use through your media devices such as Stitcher, CD, and a USB drive. The little more button down at the bottom also gives you access to more things like configuration, tone, and when connected, Bluetooth wireless streaming. This particular page is also configurable using the menu button. We can choose to customize what we want access to. Many customers like now playing, phone, FM, XM, and Bluetooth. If that's all that's important to you, we now have that on our home page. The others are in the following pages. So you don't lose them, it just changes how they're organized. Across the bottom here is our presets. So 1 to 6. Currently we're on page 1 of 6. You have 6 pages of 6 for a total of 36 radio presets. When you're in the Now Playing section, all of your presets will show up across the bottom. An interesting button over here a lot of people are not familiar with is called Auto Station. When you're listening to FM radio, you can press Auto Station and it will automatically store the 6 strongest radio stations closest to the car. A great feature for traveling. If you have more questions about this, feel free to make some comments at the bottom of the video. I'm more than happy to shoot another video for you. And if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, give me a call. Kevin DeBrida at Finch Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC.